Coming from Chapter 7, Lesson 3, Proving Triangles Similar, Postulate 7-1 and Theorem 7-1 and 7-2. Please enjoy. Postulate 7-1, or the angle-angle similarity postulate, states if two angles of one triangle are congruent to two other angles of another triangle, then the triangles are similar. Example number 1. Angle S is congruent to angle M, and angle R is congruent to angle L. First and foremost, label your congruent angles that are given. As you can see, angle S has been correctly angled with angle M, and angle R has been correctly angled with angle L. Therefore, your answer will be triangle SRT is congruent to triangle MLP. Example number 2, coming from Theorem 7-1, or side-angle-side similarity theorem, states if an angle of one triangle is congruent to the angle of a second triangle, and the sides that include the two angles are proportional, then the triangles are similar. The first thing you want to do is match your congruent angles. As you can see, the angles have been properly acknowledged together. Angle A goes with angle Q, angle B is congruent to angle R, and angle C is congruent to angle S. Therefore, your answer shall be Example 3, or Theorem 7-2, which is side-side-side similarity theorem. If the corresponding sides of two angles are proportional, then the triangles are similar. As stated before in the first two problems, you want to properly acknowledge the congruent sides. As you can see, side AB and QR are equal. Side AC and QS are also equal, which means BC and RS have to be equal. Your answer will come out to be triangle ABC is congruent or equal to triangle QRS. Your answer. Simple and easy. Now let's move on. Now we're going to be doing practice examples. The first question asks, are the following triangles similar or congruent? Take a quick glance at the two triangles. The first step you want to always do is identify the similar sides. Once you identify your sides, you would see that side ST is congruent to side SN. The numbers that are given for these sides are 6/9, which eventually reduces to 6/9, or 2/3. Side US is congruent to side WX, which is equal to 10/15, which turns out to be 2/3. Lastly, side TU is congruent to side VW, which is equal to 8/12, which is also equal to 2/3. All sides equals 2/3, which make your answer all sides are similar, so therefore triangle STU and triangle XVW are similar by SSS theorem. Quick glance at the work provided. Another example. Question: are the following triangles similar or congruent? Your first step would be to separate the triangles. When you separate the triangle, your two triangles will come into this. Be sure for the second triangle, you add the two small side links, 2 and 3, to the big side links, making one small triangle and one big triangle. It may not seem like it because I didn't draw it, but the second triangle is the largest. Just in case you guys are not sure about some things, angle K is congruent to angle K by the reflexive property of congruence. Just thought I'd put that in there. The second step, identify the similar sides. As we did in problem 1, we will do also in problem 2. First triangle, second triangles, completed work. Side KL is congruent to side KM, which would mean 8 over 10 is equal to 4/5. Side KP is congruent to side KN, which means 12 over 15 is equal to 4/5. First problem, 2/3 all congruent. Second problem, 4/5 sides are all congruent. Therefore, your answer, these triangles are similar by the side angle side theorem. This ends section 7-3. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and thank you.